Well, hello, I'm back again. This time, I would like to talk to you about LinkedIn, the importance of LinkedIn as part of your plan on becoming a MVP. So why is LinkedIn important? There's a couple of reasons. But before I talk about those reasons, I want to talk about Costa. Costa is somebody in the community that I have connected with. We've had some conversations, I've shared some of my knowledge with him, and he sent me this amazing shirt. Thanks, Costa. I appreciate it. I often get asked, where do I get my shirts from? And they come from people like you, gifts from friends, and I do love having a different shirt. So, thank you. Anyhow, let's talk about LinkedIn. Now, the thing about LinkedIn is it is the business tool that we use in Microsoft Business Apps to connect around the world, right? It is their main tool. No matter what country, if you want to increase your brand awareness, become known for your skills, which I've talked about in other videos, you need to be present on LinkedIn. And there's a couple of reasons for LinkedIn, a couple of things you need to get right for LinkedIn. First of all, you need to look at the section that talks about becoming an all-star. And you need to do what you need to do to become an all-star as soon as possible. So go through step by step. It'll show you the fields that you need to fill in and complete so that you can have what's called an AllStar Profile, which basically means the correct information is filled out so that people can find you and get value from what you deliver. So all-star is a key thing. If you don't get to that step though, you need to make sure that you have a great headshot photo, one that shows some teeth. Psychologists tell us that if you have a smile and some teeth showing, it actually shows you a more friendly and more engaging type person. So try and get a clean headshot, clean wall behind you and no other distractions. And it shouldn't be any more than from here up really, to really show who you are and so people can feel they're connecting with you through your profile. The next is make sure you have a cracker headline. The headline shouldn't be about what you do, it should be about what value you create, what value you contribute to the community, and kind of a steer into where you're going, where your career is going with the technology you specialize in. And of course, the last tip I'd give here is make sure the about section is complete. Fill in as much information about your experiences or projects you've been on and the contributions that you've made. Think about the image section at the bottom there. Fill those in as an add your successes, whether they be awards, whether they be links to your own books, content, whatever you're creating, make sure you call it out in that about section. And as a bonus, I recommend get your banner consistent across your various social media platforms. One thing that is provided in LinkedIn is the ability to post actual articles. So if you go up there and post an article, maybe share an article on what you're learning in the technology at the moment, or something that you weren't able to find. So you actually use LinkedIn as a blogging platform. I don't 100% recommend it. I always say your home is your home. Don't let someone else own it. But if you've got some really good posts that do well on your website, you can place them as articles on LinkedIn and then share them. And they stay evergreen, they stay there so other people can come and consume those over time. I always recommend, though, you keep a copy, of course, on your blog. That's my advice for LinkedIn. There's so much more I could go into, but I just want to keep it short and sharp and give you tips, if you like, to advancing your journey to becoming a Microsoft MVP. If you've got any feedback for me, put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching this video and have a great day.